Hello, intuitive friends. If you're watching me after the live stream, feel free to join me here on my channel, Lexa Tarot, where I do live stream readings at times, not all the time. I share a topic and then I open it up to all my current or new subscribers and I answer the question for entertainment purposes only, of course, and channel messages for about 5 minutes. Okay, so all that is free. And if you want to take part in the live streams next time, well, feel free to turn on your notification bell, and as soon as you subscribe and you turn on your notification bell, you will be alerted whenever I have either I post new content or when I am live doing the live stream. Okay. That being said, for those of you who are joining me now, welcome. I'm not seeing you guys yet because I am posting the actual live stream here on Instagram. Okay. So just give me 1 second here. Let me post that up. For those of you who came earlier today, I thank you. But as you know, well, now you heard the song that I'm going to be using for the for YouTube for Instagram. All right, there we go. Done. Ta-da! There we go. Hello, intuitive friends. Let's see who's joining me. If you joined me earlier, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to take part in this live, but feel free to share your the YouTube information here. Hello, Charmy. Hi, amiguita. How are you? Hello, Ed. Thank you so much, Ed. Thank you so much for giving me flowers. Okay, Charmy, if you want to be the first on the list, just write number one and Charmy so that people know that you are on the list already. Okay, actually, I'll do it for you here. Number one is Charmy. Thank you so much, Ed. That was so sweet. Okay, there we go. All right. Intuitive friends, welcome back. I was on here earlier, and of course, it's some of you were busy at work and doing, living life, so you weren't able to take part in the first batch. But I got about 15 people that I read earlier today. And today I will be focusing on the following. So, first and foremost, new and current subscribers only. I'm going to be channeling messages here, of course, for entertainment purposes only. I'm only going to be focusing on one question. So if you have a two-part situation going on, reach out to me and schedule a personal reading. Okay. So today I will be answering one question. I'll be channeling free 5 minutes. The following general reading. Past, present, and near. Let's try that again. Past, present, and potential near future. Okay, so this could be in any area. It could be in love, it could be in career, it could be in any area of your life. I'm just going to channel the messages of past, present, near, potential future, and then I'm going to give you advice, and that's pretty much it. Okay. That being said, if you want to learn more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, then take a look down below in the description box or take a look at the chat. I did add more credentials there because I was actually doing something really fun this weekend. And, you'll see what that is once you hit on my credentials and you take a look at that. All right. That being said, if you want to say thank you with a donation, no obligation. The Venmo link is in the the Venmo link is in the chat as well as down below in the description box. Please note, if you're contacted for a reading, it isn't me. I do not contact anyone for personal readings. I allow potential clients to contact me and not the other way around. So please do not get scammed. Hello, Intrinsic Cur. Welcome. The legal disclaimer is as follows. Please remember that readings are for entertainment. For entertainment purposes only. Please remember that readings should never replace professional, licensed, medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice or professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. My readings are for entertainment use only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice. Okay. Please note if you participated earlier today, and there were about 15 of you, you know I got you on the list here on the side. So if you did participate earlier, unfortunately, I will not add you to the list because I want as many of our new and current subscribers to have an opportunity for a free 5-minute reading. All right. Feel free, though, to share my live with like-minded souls, okay? So intrinsic curve, if you want to add yourself to the list, you'd be number 2, so feel free to do that. Actually, I forgot something. Give me 1 second, guys. All righty, so Charmy Animations, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you are there so that we can start our reading. All right. Intrinsic Her is number 2. Thank you so much, Ed, for your beautiful flowers. Okay, so I'm going to put now Charmy. And then next we have intrinsic Her. I'm going to just put IH. Okay, intrinsic Her. That makes life well, today, yes, Charmy, today I'm actually going to be channeling messages focusing on your past, present, and near future, potential near future, okay? So let's see what Spirit has coming through for you today. All right, so let's take a look here for Charmy. Charmy, what's going on? Let's take a look at the past energy, present energy, and what potential energy may be coming in your direction, and then I'll give you an advice. Okay, so Charmy is first, followed by intrinsic Her, and of course the list is open. For those of you who are new to my channel, you do need to wait 5 minutes before you are added onto the list, and that's great because it gives you an opportunity to see what you are signing up for, right? All right, Charmy, let's see here your energy here, past or recent past, what's coming through for you. Past or recent past, you have the 2 of Wands with the Tower, okay, and Justice, okay. I'm going to be taking only 2 cards, but I do want, oh, you have Justice and the Death card, okay. Something in the past or recent past may have shifted. You may have made either a decision, and I say a decision because you do have the 2 of Wands here. That may be talking about kind of like teetering. Should I go on a new path or should I stay in an old path? Okay, so the 2 of Wands there. The 2 of Wands is also preparing. It's preparing. It's this energy here of getting ready to plan something, to expand, but it's very much connected to your past. Okay, so this person is looking at the past or recent past, and they also have the Earth globe in their hand. So this could also be talking about something that may have happened. Very important here in regards to Aries season, or it could have been even before that. Okay, so whenever that was, I'm getting Aries, which is fire energy, but also Leo and Sagittarius are also fire energy. Okay, but there is the sense here of you either making a decision about something in the past or recent past, and maybe either abruptly coming up with a decision, or something that was revealed and created a massive shakeup here in regards to your past or recent past. Now, remember, this could be in any area. All right. There was here a sudden change and upheaval, maybe even a sudden realization. And there's this energy here of the Justice card talking about the divine justice being at play here. Okay. So that is coming through for you. Let's take a look at what is your current energy right now at this moment in time. Now, the not the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. Sorry, let me just do this so you could see it. The Two of Wands is an energy of planning, of thinking. So it seems as if you may have made a decision to stop something or to, a sudden change here. Okay, it doesn't always necessarily have to say that, but there is here, like, I'm thinking about something, I'm planning something, and I'm going to release myself as soon as I can or as quickly as I can from whatever that situation, circumstance, or event is. Okay, or was. That being said, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. Present energy here, present energy for Charmy. What's coming through for you? Present energy here for Charmy. And you have here, look at that, the Death card in Tarot. You are ending something or have already ended something here, and it's still in this current energy. So when it comes out like this, where it's that close together, it's one or two things. Either this action happened recently, or right now at this moment in time, you're still, no matter when this happened, you're still thinking about this breakup, separation, divorce, or ending of a cycle. So the Death card is the ending of a cycle, and you choosing, this is beautiful energy here, you choosing to still move forward. Okay, now you do have two major arcana cards. You have the Death card and the Tarot. You have the Death card. I'm sorry, messages are coming flying through. Like, I am like super on like extra battery from the moment I started the readings for everyone here. So my apologies. My mouth is trying to catch up with the messages. Let's put it that way. So the Death card in Tarot is a major arcana, as so is the Chariot card in Tarot. Okay, so death, the ending of a cycle. Okay, death is ruled by Scorpio. Okay, so scorpionic energy. This could be the end of a cycle, the end of a situation, circumstance, or event right now at this moment in time. It all could also be talking about your transition. You are currently transitioning into a new beginning, because the Death card is a lot having to do with a deep change or an emotional rebirth in regards to a decision made or a direction that you are choosing to go to. Now, what's beautiful about the Chariot card here in Tarot is that there is the number 3, right? There are 3 individuals, 3 people, 3 things on the card, which is the person that is walking the dogs. So in this case, it's walking the dogs, but in the traditional deck, it's the rider. But the person walking the 2 dogs, this person here is in their own, standing in their own power. In other words, they are aware of what their mind, body, and soul are merging together in order to move and shift forward into the next phase or into a new horizon. Okay, now the Chariot is ruled by Cancer, and Cancer is the energy, of course, emotive energy, water, emotions, but there is a control here of you, of your emotions. So yes, you are in a way starting in a new beginning. You are very focused on your next hello, Mbali. Yes, you can add yourself to the list. You would be number 3. The Chariot here is you focusing on that end goal and making sure that you have that one particular focus, moving ahead, moving past all this energy here, transforming your either perspective or transforming your life, moving into a new direction and a new beginning. Okay, this is a powerful movement here. Okay, because you do have the Death card and the Chariot, and both are major arcana. So this is very big energy. This means you will be in this, or you may potentially be in this energy for quite some time, because major arcana energy takes longer to how can I say it, it takes longer to move out to the next set of energies too. Okay, so you may be in this energy for quite some time. Okay, so let's see here what else is coming through. Okay, what energies are you moving towards? What energy, near future here? Charmy, where are you moving towards? Message from Spirit here. What's coming through? Okay, sorry. All right, right, let's see what's coming through here for you. Upcoming energy, near future, King of Cups. No matter what may be going on around you, you are going to be very calm, cool, and collected. There is a sense of emotional maturity and emotional intelligence that here in the near or potential near future, you're going to be very much embracing. Okay. Now, this could be you, but this could also be someone else coming in the near future. Okay. King of Cups is all about the energy of someone who is a water sign. Okay, so this could be someone that may potentially be moving into your energy field or you moving into theirs, who is either a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. They don't have to be, but they could be. Okay, now this could be a brand new person coming in. Yep, it's a brand new person coming in because you have the Fool card. So this is someone completely new and different, okay? And you're going to be thinking about this quite a lot here. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's going to be this energy here of you focusing on yourself, on your emotions, on your heart, on healing. Now remember, the King of Cups is this energy here of emotional maturity. There's an emotion, you're going to be emotionally smart in how you're going to move towards your next chapter in your life. Okay. If this is a person that's coming up in the near future, again, this person could be very calm, cool, and collected. This person is mature. Okay, so this is not a person who's going to be running games, or at least is not showing that that's where their focus is. Okay, their focus is very much about being mature about what they are going to pour into emotionally here. Okay. If this is a person that may be coming up for you here, Charmy, this is talking about a person who is very much connected to their intuition and is very much connected to vibe and energy. So as long as you and them vibe right, they're going to be all in, or they're going to be very much open to having a start here. Okay, now if this is you, Charmy, King of Cups, this is talking about you in the near future being ready to pivot into a new direction. Okay. The Fool card is ruled by Uranus, and Uranus, is the planet of the destroyer of the old in order for new things to begin. And of course, that is exactly what you have here in the past or recent past. Now, granted, this is the Tower, and the Tower is ruled by Mars, but it is this kind of energy of Uranus of this new beginning. So something, again, in the past or recent past may have come to some type of enlightenment or a sudden insight, you releasing from something in the past or awakening to a sudden change. Okay, so the Fool card is saying here you may be potentially ready here in the near future in order to pivot in a new direction. And it's all about you being ready and feeling as if you are ready to take that leap forward. Okay. All right, let's take a look here at what advice is coming in for you, Charmy. For those of you who are watching, welcome. Please note, up next we have Intrinsic Curse. So don't go away, Intrinsic Curse. Stay close because you are coming up next. All right, let's see what's coming through here for you, Charmy. What is the advice here for Charmy? All right. Charmy, your advice is, look at that. Like I said, a revelation or a sense of clarity has come into your, into your auric field. You're feeling something. Look what it says here. It says, unveil truth. You're not fully understanding a person or an event. Perhaps the truth is intentionally being hidden. Okay. Tower. Remember, when moments happen, intuitive friends, they happen either one or two things. A person makes a decision to create that tower moment and says, you know what, I'm just going to pivot into a new direction. I'm going to make new changes. Or there's something that has happened in a particular situation, circumstance, event, or with a person that the person is like, I am so done. And, you know, the universe can say, hey, listen, this specific person, situation, circumstance, or event is not the best for you. You need to get out of your comfort zone. Because let me tell you, the Tower, I like to say the following. The tower is the comfort zone too, because a lot of people kind of stay in situations that are toxic or lower vibrational energies or things that are not going to grow and have you in a stagnant type of energy. For example, here with this Two of Wands, in this kind of staying stuck and not moving anywhere. And the universe might say, you know what, it's time for you to make a decision, or it's time for you to see something that you're not seeing. So, here with Unveiled Truth, that's exactly what's coming through. It's saying here, perhaps the truth is intentionally hidden, or you're choosing to overlook certain facts, turning a blind eye. There you go. Okay. You can only turn the blind eye but for so much until the universe says, hello, this is not good for you, or this situation is not cultivating the best energy for you. It's time to pursue clarity and see things as they truly are. Again, I mean, talk about validation confirmation here, Charmy. I hope these messages have been insightful. This is exactly what's coming through here for the death card in your present moment in time. You again choosing to be in a position of new beginnings. So even if you were doubting yourself, this is telling you here, hey, there's something here you are not being shown, or you're not seeing clearly. There's something here that you may be turning a blind eye, and it's time for you to open your not only physical eyes but intuitive eyes and move in the direction here of your new goal. All right, Charmy, I hope these messages have been clear and have brought you some type of insight. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls. Thank you so much, Charmy, for stopping by, and I'll see you soon. Charmy wrote, you are spot on. Thank you so much for your beautiful feedback. Greatly appreciated. As you see here, for those of you who are new or are watching or visiting, and you've never visited my channel before, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot. Take a look at my credentials down below in the description box, and you will find out more about me, my client testimonials, and my credentials. And if you are interested in scheduling a private reading, then look down below in the description box. All the information is there. Okay. All right. Up next, we have Intrinsic Her. Thank you so much, Charmy, for your beautiful feedback. If you can drop a rose in the comment section, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. All right. Let's take a look here at who is up next, and that is Intrinsic Her. Welcome. So now Intrinsic Her, and then it's going to be followed up by Mbali. Give me 1 second here. Let me. All right, there we go. Wrote everyone down. Okay, so intuitive friends, if you could please share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls so they could actually come in and participate in today's reading, focusing on the past or recent past, the past or recent past, present energy, and potential upcoming energy. Okay, that being said, Intrinsic Her, give me a thumbs up or drop a rose. Let me know that you are here. We're going to start your reading here. As you know, I will be focusing on your past or recent past, followed up by your present energy and what energy you may be moving towards. And of course, at the end of the 5-minute reading here, you will be having an advice. Okay, thank you so much, Intrinsic Her. And now we have you here, and let's see what's coming through for Intrinsic Her's past or recent past. All right, you have the Six of Cups. Wow, with the Tower. And you also have here the 10 of Wands. Okay, there may have been, because this is past energy, there may have been something here in the past or recent past connected to someone that you knew, or someone that was very close to you, someone that either you had a history with. There was a sense of familiarity. This could have been a past connection, a past partner, a past lover, a past friend. It could be even family member. It doesn't have to be romantic. This could be also very much, family related or childhood related as well. But the Six of Cups is all about this energy from the past or recent past. This could also be inner childhood memories as well. Okay. There's a sense here of the Six of Cups here, kind of in a way having this heartful type of tender emotion either to someone or to something in the past or recent past, whomever or whatever that may have been about. You do have here the Tower in tarot, and that is telling me here that there was a big shakeup, okay, a sudden change, either something, either you either you chose to act upon something, or there was sense here of a just a revelation, or you finally opening your eyes to something, or something happening without you even seeing it coming. Okay, so the Tower here in tarot is ruled by Mars, but again, there's a lot of energy here about either a sudden change, a revelation, an awakening, a sudden insight here about something that you may have, either one or two things. You may have been turning a blind eye, and the universe was like, listen, it's time for you to get out of the comfort zone and pivot, or something that you made a decision upon. Okay, so whatever it was big, it was huge, and it may have been very much, it very much may have impacted either a person from the past or recent past, or a situation or an event here from the past or recent past. Okay. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you in this current energy. What is the current energy here? Now, this Cups energy doesn't have to indicate a specific person, but in some cases it might. So I want to share the following. The Six of Cups is ruled by Scorpio. Okay, so this person could either be a Scorpio, or be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or maybe this is the time frame that this may have happened. Either Scorpio season, Cancer season, or Pisces season. And this, the water energy here could also be talking about a lot of emotions. Okay, so a lot of emotions connected to this sudden change in the past or recent past, whether you chose the change or the change was chosen for you. Let's take a look at the current energy here for you. Okay, intrinsic current, what's coming through right now at this moment in time. All right, let's see. Present energy, you have the Nine of Cups. There's something that you are wishing, manifesting, praying for, bringing into your reality, or calling in. Okay, whether this is a manifestation daily, through manifestation through daily affirmations, whether it's through prayer, whether it's through wishing, yearning, or thinking about what this is. Whatever this is, the Nine of Cups is saying that you are getting your wishes fulfilled. If you're not seeing it now, there may be a little bit of progress happening. It could be something very slow coming into your energy field. But the Nine of Cups is this energy of you really feeling satisfied, feeling like you're finally able to see the emotional abundance here of something that is very important or near and dear to your heart. This could also be you, again, not only wishing upon the star, but also healing, because even though the star card is not, it's not showing up for you yet, I can say it's not showing up here. I am getting kind of like this kind of star card type of energy where healing and renewing may be an important part here of your current energy. Okay. So again, if you're not seeing this, it could be something that could be coming up. You do have the Emperor as well as the swords right behind it. Well, with the Emperor, I feel that you are allowing yourself to, in a way, embrace the Emperor energy. You are putting in a way, okay, now whether this be literally you putting your emotions aside, or kind of not entertaining emotional ideas connected to whatever this is. It's like you are allowing it to, you are kind of like in a way thinking about it, and then you're like releasing it. So you're trying to emotionally disengage in a way from whatever you are manifesting, which that is how you're supposed to manifest. Okay, you put a lot of intention and then you just let it go. And of course, tomorrow is going to be a full moon, so this is a great energy for you to keep focusing on in regards to really seeing the abundance and the prosperity that you want to see moving forward. The Emperor here sits at a throne, and the emperor has made every effort in order to earn the position that the emperor sits on. So this is talking about something that you've earned, okay, as well, okay, as well as you really figuring out, organizing exactly the intention, or exactly, I don't know why I'm getting ingredients or steps of what it's as if. Now listen, I'm just going to say it as it's coming to me. It's as if you are creating either a ritual or a spell, or I'm just throwing things that are like that you may connect with, but I'm kind of like, or you're writing something and then like crossing out, making sure that it's really perfect. It's how this is coming across. So there's this kind of like system or systematic, like I'm going to do this step one, and this is how I'm going to manifest something. That's how I'm getting, that's how I'm seeing it clairvoyantly here with the emperor. Okay, all right, let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. All right, what else is coming through for you in this upcoming energy. So tomorrow would be a great opportunity for you to use that full moon energy in order for you to really truly. And you know what? It's funny because I'm getting, you put all the intention into whatever it is and then let it go, because that's the emperor. The emperor doesn't cling on to emotions. It's very practical. So it's like put all the intention, and I see you kind of being very particular about either steps, whether this is a ritual, whether it's a spell, whether it's manifestation, whether it's something that you're writing, but it's coming across as like being very structured on how you want to do it, because it matters to you. It matters how this is going to come true for you. So you understand the energy of intention, and you also understand the energy of releasing it into the universe or the ethers. Okay. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. Upcoming energy. All right, King of Pentacles, whatever it is that you are either manifesting, creating. And it's funny because my guides are showing writing and scratching, or, adjusting, fixing, structuring, whatever it is that you're doing, that's fine. This is good. Okay, so make it right for whatever it is that you want to manifest. And this upcoming energy is saying, guess what? You're going to be able to see that fruition happen in your life. Now, is it going to happen overnight? No. Okay, it's not. It's Pentacles energy. So this is going to take some time. But the King of Pentacles is this energy of being, very much grounded, the maturity of hard work, reaping the rewards, putting in the effort. Okay, feeling like there's this stable abundance that you have. And this person is sitting there as, listen, I'm like, they're giving this energy of like, I'm sure, I know, I don't have to do anything to prove it to anyone. I proved it to myself. Okay, so there is this kind of really sense of stability here. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, I do want to talk about this Eight of Pentacles, because remember I just said to you, what's the other one that's coming out? The King, the Knight of Swords with the Pisces. Yeah, we'll do this in the full moon energy. All right. What I'm getting here with the Eight of Pentacles, remember that the cards were like this, and I said whatever this is not going to come very quickly. That's exactly what the Eight of Pentacles is saying. There's a need for you to develop a mastery or hone in on a specific skill having to do with whatever it is that you are manifesting. So that's going to take some time. But listen, don't worry, because this Eight of Pentacles is saying you have the ability to master or have mastery over whatever this special skill is. This could be a talent. This could be a next step that you're thinking about. This could be ways of you earning more, having a larger earning potential with this King of Pentacles energy. Whatever this may be, again, hard work, patience, effort, and consistency is going to be important. Okay, so that's what's coming through for you. All right. Eight of Pentacles is like you have It's coming across, it's interesting because this is coming also across spiritually as well. It's like you have a very good gift that you may like a kind of like a natural knack or a natural ability to do something. You could be a natural manifester, but you got to believe in what you're doing. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot having to do with healing yourself in order for you to see this Nine of Cups energy. But this Eight of Pentacles is saying you have what it takes in order to get yourself in a position where you are and in this King of Pentacles energy, okay? Uh, stable, abundant, um, focused, whether that's having tangible compensation or whether it be intangible such as love, okay? Now, that talking about the king of pentacles being you, but now let's take a look at the king of pentacles that could possibly be someone else coming in to your energy field, however that may be, whether this person is going to help you, whether this person is going to be a romantic or a non-romantic type of connection. The king of pentacles is someone who has the resources, someone who is mature, and that has nothing to do with age, but it could. Okay, they could be mature, they could be wise. And I'm getting here this energy where you need to kind of focus on, if someone like this pops into your energy field, okay, and wants to kind of like give you tips or help or, however this may be, this is talking about, adding that person to, your circle, because this could be a very close friend or someone who becomes your friend here. It could even be somebody that you know already because of that wolf. And wolf, of course, are related to dogs. Dogs are related to wolves. So there could be a good companion, a good support system, someone that you may meet along the way, okay, that may have some type of like advice for you, maybe financial advice, or maybe a golden nugget here in something that you are working on or focusing on. Okay. That being said, let's take a look at the advice. Up next, we have Mbali. So Mbali, just make sure that you are here. Look at this. I mean, talk about wolf and wolf. Look at that. Double. Now, it says cunning, but don't worry. I know that might say, okay, rugged road. Here we go. I'm going to take both because I know it says cunning, but relax. Let's see how this may resonate with you. It says you're being called to disguise yourself skillfully. Okay. Why? Well, like a fox hiding its true intentions in plain sight. The fox's cunning lies in its soft exterior while plotting in the shadows. Use careful tactics to keep your actions unnoticed. So, this is talking about you not announcing to the world or on your social media or whatever it is that you plan to do before you do it, or what you are wanting to manifest, okay? Because there are people who may want to rain on your parade, okay? I'm going to tell you, intention is real. You do not have to be talking to someone or in the same energy field as a person. People can tap into each other's energy. You see what I'm saying? And someone could be, either one acting as a close friend. Okay. I'm not saying that that is the case here with the King of um, Pentacles, but this is coming across as you not sharing that information until after the fact. You see what I'm saying? So, for example, and I don't know why I'm getting, um, it's funny because I'm getting like Kim Kardashian when she went on that trip and she, that she went, she announced and she showed all the diamonds that she was gonna wear and all the diamonds that was, all that, and then, got, unfortunately something horrible happened to her. So I'm getting like that may not be your case, but this is something similar to that energy where you gotta be careful. Don't announce what you're going to do. Just announce it after you have it. Announce it after it's yours, or if you want to do it, you don't have to announce it to anyone. But I'm saying, don't let the cat out of the bag until you've got the cat in the bag for enough time that you know you got the cat. You know what I'm saying? So that's how this energy is coming across to me. All right. Tell no one what you are planning to do. That is something that you can safeguard in your heart, or because there's something here. Listen, there's something here about the Six of Cups with this Tower. There could be someone here who may not wish you the best. It could be someone that you know, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be an ex, it could be someone from the past, okay, who may not wish you the very best. Now, when I say that, it may not even be intentional. Sometimes people are, how can I say, jealous undercover, okay, and they may not admit it that they are jealous, or they may say, no, I'm not jealous, or I'm not, but they look at someone and say, wow, why can't I have what intrinsic her has? Why is it that, intrinsic her is like so amazing at a specific talent, and I have to work so hard on whatever it is that I'm doing? How come intrinsic her, it's easy for intrinsic her to do X, Y, and Z, and for me it takes so much work? That's because the Eight of Pentacles is saying here, you have a natural knack, or a natural desire, a natural ability. Okay, so this person could be desiring what you have, not because they don't want you to have it, but because they wish they had it. You see what I'm talking about? So last but not least, you have Rugged Road. It says this is a difficult and rarely walked path. So whatever it is that you may be manifesting, and be something that's very important to you here, with slim chances of success. So in your mind, you may be looking at something right now, you're like, this is not going to be able to happen. I'm telling you right now, shift your energy on that. Okay. Believe that anything is possible, and then release it into the universe. Now, this says this is a difficult and rarely walked path with slim chances of success. However, if you make it through, the rewards are immeasurable. Bingo. There you go. King of Pentacles in the near future, along with the Eight of Pentacles. As long as you put in the work, the effort, the mastery, is going to just happen a lot easier than it would for someone else, because you have a natural knack or natural ability here. Okay. This says this road is for those brave enough to step out of their comfort zone and become the hero. Okay. So there may be something having to do here with your life purpose, and that may be the reason why, excuse me, why in the past or recent past, the universe took you out of a situation or a position or in a connection that did not have the best interest for you, or wasn't for your best interest. That being said, intrinsic her, I hope you are, I hope you've gotten some type of insight. Angel 101, of course, you are more than welcome to join. You would be right after Mbali, okay? Angel 101. So intrinsic her, I hope these messages have been insightful. I haven't read anything. I just looked very quickly here to Angel 101. I'm going to read your messages now, but I hope they were insightful. Let's see what you wrote here. You said intrinsic her, I am working on my manifestations. Yep, I was seeing that. And while listening to you. Wow. Okay. Sure enough. There you go. That's why I kept seeing writing too. I kept seeing writing, and then, erasing, and then writing. It's like fine tuning something. It says, Alexa, you have a beautiful gift. I give gratitude for your wisdom and allowing the guides to speak through you. Lexa, you are spot on. Oh my God, I'm working behind the scenes on some projects, creating sacred rituals. Oh my gosh, that's what I was getting. Like, it was very like, oh, wow, this is beautiful. It is time for me to heal myself. Yes, beautiful energy. Well, I wish you the best of luck here, Intrinsic Kurt. Thank you for the confirmation validations there. Of course, as you all know, I never read anything, and I always tell you guys, leave it to the end so that you can, get as much as you can from the reading. So, wow, beautiful. You're very much welcome. Remember, Intrinsic Her, please feel free to share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls, your friends, and your loved ones, so they can stop by and subscribe as well. All right, Intrinsic Her, thank you so much. And up next, we have Mbali, and then after Mbali, we have Angel 101. All right, so let's write here now Mbali. And then next, we have Angel 101. Okay. Open. Let me write. The list is still open. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Hello, Mbali. Welcome. Thank you so much, intuitive friends. For those of you who are watching, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box or take a look in the chat box as well. Okay. If you are interested in a private reading, then reach out to me at lexatarot@gmail.com. If you want to continue whatever is here, which would be one question, obviously, then feel free to reach out to me and, do a reading with me. All right. That being said, in Bali, let's take a look here. I will be channeling recent past energy, current energy, and energy that you may be coming in, as well as advice. Okay. So let's see what's coming through for you, Mbali. Now, remember, these messages are for entertainment purposes only, and you have here Ace of Cups with the Justice card and the Death card, okay? There may have been some important connection here in the past or recent past, Mbali, that it was either love, whether that may have been romantic love, or there could have been here a marriage, there could have been here a connection. It could have been just a connection here. Now, the connection doesn't have to be romantic, but it could have been. All right. The Ace of Cups is the divine here in the past or recent past, giving you some type of gift. Okay. The hand of the creator of the universe. Allowing you here for some type of spiritual renewal. Okay, so if it's not love, this could be very much connected to spiritual renewal. So, here in the past or recent past, you could have, again, it could have been a connection that then broke up with the death card. Okay, so there could have been a very special bond or connection romantically, or okay, that may have gone through a breakup, separation, or divorce, or this could be through a breakup, separation, divorce, or an ending of a cycle. You may have then decided in the past or recent past to move on with your life in a new direction and allow the universe to take care of the repercussions or the consequences of whatever or whomever may have created some sense of situation, circumstance in the past, or a person who may have hurt you in the past. Okay. Now, the death card is an ending. So, whether you chose the ending or whether the ending was chosen for you here, the justice card is saying that there was something in the past or recent past that needed a divine justice needed to be in the mix here, okay, or was at play. So, that being said, that's what's coming through. The justice could also be something having to do with either legal situations or things or matters having to do with contracts, okay, negotiation, contract, communication here. All right. So, there could be this kind of like after something that you may have endured here with this death card, you could have made the choice here to just let something go and go into a new direction. And like I said, allow the universe to take care of whatever was unfair or may have seemed unfair. I'm also getting here the justice card could have also been you as well. I mean, you could have been very kind of objective and stayed very calm, cool, and collected as you believed or you felt like, you know what, I'm not going to do anything because I know whomever or whatever this ending is about is going to get what they deserve. Okay, so I do feel here there's this sense of kind of like letting karma or divine justice play their hand in this situation, circumstance, or events in the past or recent past. Okay. That being said, in Bali, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you and your current energy here. Current energy here for Mbali, Two of Coins, Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay, you're getting an Ace of Cups both in the past or recent past as well as in the current energy. But this is good. Okay, Two of Coins, there may be two things that you were or you are right now at this moment in time could potentially be kind of figuring out two important things, two things that are super valuable for you. This is talking about the Ten of Swords. You are the Ten of Swords is you letting go. You letting go whatever this death card is or is about from the past or recent past. So whether this is a person, whether this is a connection, whether this is family, whether this is a situation, circumstance, or event, whether this has to do with work, whether it has to do with paperwork, but there's something here about you letting go of the tragic pain or the painful ending and letting go of the dead weight. There could have been something here connected to deception or lack of transparency. So someone was either hiding something, not telling you something, or it could just be the energy of the dramatic event. But what's great about the Ten of Swords, even though it looks very um challenging, is that the 10 is all about the last chapter. It's about the completion of a cycle. So this is telling me here you're at a point in your life right now at this moment in time where you're finally at the end of the cycle of pain, trauma, hurt, or sadness, or maybe even again getting backstabbed here in some way, shape, or form. The Ace of Cups says you are now opening a new chapter, a new beginning in your life right now, and that the divine, yet again, with the Ace of Cups from before, the divine is still with you here, giving you or allowing you to see an opportunity of a new beginning in regards to your emotions, in regards to your heart, and in regards to your spiritual awareness or spiritual renewal. Let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. Hello, country love. You are more than welcome to be next. You would be right after Angel 101, okay? After Angel 101, country love, all right? As soon as I finish with this reading, I'll jump on and I'll add you to the list. All right, so hopefully that's making sense in Bali, okay? Let's take a look here at what's coming through for the energy, upcoming energy. 10 of Wands makes sense. Two of Wands with the Six of Cups, okay? I feel here in this upcoming energy, listen, you got 1010 here as an angel number, okay? So you have 10 of Swords in your present time and then the 10 of Wands in your potential upcoming energy. And the 10 of Wands is very, very similar to that 10 of Swords. But the difference is that the 10 of Swords, it's about the memories that may still be haunting you and you letting go of those energies. It's you letting go of the pain of the deception, the pain of, the traumatic event, the memories of it, the talking about it, the thinking about it. Whereas the 10 of Wands is talking about the burdens here that you may still be carrying from this 10 of Swords energy, okay? So remember, the 10 of Wands is this kind of like energy that you may in the near future here still feel a little bit weighed down by the heavy burdens of whatever this death card may be or whatever this 10 of Swords you are currently releasing. Now remember, healing isn't consecutive. Healing isn't linear. Sometimes we take 10 steps forward and 2 steps back, okay? Hello, Bose. Okay, please read please read the question that I will be channeling today. Okay, because if that's a personal reading, you can reach out to me and for a personal reading, okay? But feel free, stay on. Maybe that energy that you're asking about will come out in your reading, okay? So 10 of Wands here, as I was saying here for you and Bali, you letting go of the, baggage or the burden here. Two of Wands is talking about you planning, figuring it out. So as you're releasing this 10 of Wands energy in the near future, there's this energy here of you focusing on what your next step would be. Okay. But remember, the Two of Wands is there's no movement. So you're not going, or you're not going anywhere physically. You're not moving anything along. But what you are doing is planning. You're figuring something out here in the near future, something that is very much connected to feelings of nostalgia or memories from the past or recent past. So this could be, again, taking into consideration something that you have been pretty much focusing on for a very long time, and it's now time for you to figure out or make a decision. Do I stay in the same old uh, path or direction, or do I pivot into a new direction? That could also be here with the Two of Wands, making a decision on your next step. That being said, let's take a look at what else you have coming in for you. Let's take a look at your advice. Remember, intuitive friends, today I am channeling messages focusing on your past. Call to courage is coming up for you. Tapping into the energy from your past or recent past, present energy, and potential upcoming energy only. Okay. That being said, Mbali, you have call of courage. You are being called to answer the call of courage and face that difficult choice you have been avoiding. Okay. It says here, while the fear within may leave you feeling unsettled, remember that you possess enough bravery to overcome any obstacle. Okay. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. You are disengaging from these energies. You have the power to do so. Once you make your choice, exactly what I was talking here in regards to the Two of Wands, making a choice, it says you will experience immense relief and liberation. Okay. So here you go, just bringing this a little closer in case you want to read it for yourself. But in Bali, I hope these messages have been insightful. And remember to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and I hope to see you soon. All right. That being said, thank you so much for your beautiful messages, intuitive friends. I've been getting them, all of you saying thank you. The clarity is amazing. Thank you so much for your beautiful compliments. Okay. All right, let me take a look what's going on over here, and then let me start adding people on the list. So let's see. So up next, we have Angel 101. After Angel 101, we're going to have, hold on, give me 1 second. Let me do this now. Angel 101. Next, we have Country Love. And then we have, I want to say, wait, I forgot the name. Country Love. And then we have, hold on, we have Aborigit Bose. Okay, then we have I'm going to put AB Bose. Okay. So like that, it's easier for me to see. And then we will have Alicia. Of course, Alicia, welcome back. Here we go. All right. So that is our list. Okay. Wonderful. All right. So I just finished the reading with Mbali. Mbali, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Oh, you're very, very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Angel 101, I'll be with you momentarily. In the meantime, for those of you that are watching and are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you want to learn more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, or if you want to schedule a private recorded reading with me, feel free to reach me down below in the description box. All my links are there, as well as the information. Okay. For those of you who are my current subscribers, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages, but if you want to say thank you by dropping a thank you on my Venmo link, feel free. My Venmo link is down below in the description box as well as in the chat. Today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on I'm channeling messages focusing about the past or recent past, or the past or recent past, present energy, and the potential energy that may be coming towards you in the near future. And I'll give you some advice. Okay. So remember, these are 5-minute readings. They are all free. So the only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, stay subscribed. And the last thing I ask, if you would like to share a thank you through my Venmo, that's great. But if not, listen, just send my YouTube link to 3 of your friends and hopefully they'll join in the fun. All right. That being said, let's take a look here at Angel 101. Angel 101, let's see what's coming through for you. We're going to first take a look at your past energy, past or recent past energy. Okay, Angel 101. Let's see what's coming through for you. Angel 101, past or recent past. Okay, you have the 5 of Cups with the King of Pentacles and the High Priest. Okay, now this could be 2 different energies here, but let me talk a little bit about that. First of all, the High Priestess here is all about your intuition, or this could be representing a person who is intuitive. You do have here the King of Pentacles. This could be you, or this could be representing someone in the past or recent past. You do have the 5 of Cups along with the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess. And what I'm getting here with the 5 of Cups is in the past or recent past, there may have been here either a sense of regret, a sense of loss, or a sense of kind of like, I'm hearing the one that got away. So it could be a person, or it could be an opportunity that you felt that slipped through your fingers. Okay. There could also be here some sense of feeling of loss or feeling of grief connected to someone or something in the past or recent past. Okay, Angel 101. So this is what's coming through for you. Here with the King of Pentacles, this could be you or this could be someone else. Now, if this is your energy from the past or recent past, the King of Pentacles is saying here that although you were going through a tragic loss or a sense of disappointment, or maybe seeing the glass half full, half empty rather than half full, the blessing here for you in the past or recent past that either you didn't see or you chose to not take a look at because you were so very much emotionally devastated or regretful or disappointed by whatever these energies that may have in a way kicked your cups over. Okay, these 2 cards, I'm sorry, these 2 cups here remain in the background, but this person isn't looking at it because this person is looking at the glass half empty rather than half full. Okay, and so because this person is so much into their feelings, their emotions, regret, sadness, or loss, they're not looking that these 2 cups are still remaining, and those 2 cups are the blessing of you being able to have in the past or recent past restored your either stability or restored your sense of wealth or prosperity in the past or recent past. There's definitely this energy here of this High Priestess in the past or recent past. And there could have been something here, either A, you weren't listening to your intuition, or if you did listen to your intuition, you were just very much seeing it kind of in a very different way. You were very much kind of over emotionally preoccupied with this 5 of Cups energy. Okay. So that is what's coming through for you. All right. Let's see what energy is coming through here right now at this moment in time, potentially for you here, Angel 101. This also could have been a person that you may felt that you may have lost. Okay, now the person doesn't have to be the following, but they could be. Number 1, they could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You may have felt like you were very much connected to someone who was a Pentacles energy. All right. And very much connected to, like I said, the earth element, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, or something may have happened during those seasons. The person could be or could have been very intuitive, so you felt like your opportunity either to connect with this person, or this opportunity doesn't have to be a person, it could be just an opportunity that you kind of like missed your chance. Okay, is that type of energy that I'm getting. Let's take a look here. Angel 101. Oh, by the way, Mbali, I just saw you said thank you, 100% correct. Okay, you're welcome, my dear. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel. Angel 101, let's see what's coming through here right now at this moment in time. What is your current energy? Okay, your current energy. Four of Swords, you're taking either one or two things. Either you're taking a physical break right now at this moment in time. So you're either on a physical vacation, you're thinking about a physical vacation, or you're thinking about having a mental vacation. It's like you are, turning off the volume. You're like, I'm recuperating. I am, either mentally burnt out, emotionally burnt out. I'm just tired. I'm taking a break. Okay. So that Four of Swords energy here is telling me that you are in this time out. You may be either on vacation right now, or you may be soon heading to kind of like taking a physical time out. This could also be talking about here you needing time to mentally recover over something here, very much connected to your past or recent past, or something that you may be going through right now at this moment in time. You do have the Eight of Swords, and this is talking about you kind of in a way limiting yourself to whatever this is with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's this energy here of wishful thinking. Whether it is that you're thinking about wishing that you can turn the hands of time back to this energy, perhaps right here, or this is talking about you having kind of like a lot of options and really not knowing which direction to actually go to, or kind of saying, well, what if I do this? What if I do that? But that energy is so much into the what if that it's not moving anywhere, because the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Swords, there's no movement. So you're basically not moving yourself towards anything right now. But you are kind of in a way, a bit trapped in your head. Okay. So again, there could be this being trapped in your head, having this self-limiting belief, being stuck in your own what if, and not actually being proactive on that effort, or moving in the direction of change, or moving in the direction of making something happen for you, rather than you being in this energy of kind of not moving anywhere. Okay. Let's take a look at what is coming through for you in this upcoming energy. Now, listen, the Four of Swords is about solitude also. So right now you could be, very much in the sense of either solitude or just not thinking about anything that may cause some sense of stress. Okay. And of course, as I said, the Eight of Swords is just, again, it could be a self-limited belief that you are either in your mind perceiving or making up in your head. This could be real or it could be imagined. But it's pretty much you being unable to let that go. So it's kind of living rent free in your head or in your energy field. Let's see what is the upcoming energy here for Angel 101. All right, let's see what's coming through for you, Angel 101. And you have here Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands with the Magician. All right, well, in the near future, it looks like you're going to finally be making some moves here, okay? You're going to move something along. Well, something that, of course, is very much connected to something that is very valuable to you, something that is very important to you. The Four of Pentacles is an energy here of being a little bit guarded, though, so just beware of that energy. But it's definitely holding on to something that you truly find valuable or important. And because you still, in the near future here, or the potential future here, you still value whatever this may be, whether it be a person, a connection, an opportunity, whether it be, whatever this may be. It may be you saving up for something that is very important to you or very valuable. This Four of Pentacles energy is saying here to you, guess what? You're going to hold on to that, but you are going to be inspired here in some way, shape, or form to start moving forward. So you're going to get out of this energy that I feel that you may be right now, kind of this kind of idling, or in, stagnant, kind of not moving something along. And there may be something here in the near future that you find very valuable, and you're finally going to say, okay, I'm going to move forward. Not only are you going to maybe physically move forward, or this could be also talking about travel as well, or a shift, whether it's you leaving something behind that isn't giving you a lot of value, and you are now pivoting into a direction where there's more value, or whatever this may be, you are the captain of your own ship. The Magician card in tarot is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is all about the clarity of the mind and the clarity of what you speak as well. So you manifesting for yourself an opportunity, or using the power of your own energy, your own mind, your own ability to tap into your resources and make something happen. So the Magician card is as above, so below. So whatever it is that the Magician card is trying to figure out and bring from the ether, so whatever it is, that manifestation that may be in the ethers, the Magician knows that they need to put in the work and actually put in the efforts in the resources that they may already have in order to start moving things, okay, putting it in action. So you do have two cards here about talking about action, or putting something into action here in the near future, okay? Remember, the Magician card in tarot is tapping into action, okay? So what resources do you have? What skills do you have? What can you do? What can you do to bring you a step closer from reality? Not just what you may be thinking in your head, wishy-washy, fantasy, thinking a lot, but not doing. This is the total opposite. This is you saying, listen, I know what I want, and I'm going to go get it. So I'm going to do what it takes in order for me to get that situated. Okay. So that's what's coming through for you. Angel 101, I hope these messages are making sense to you. I hope they're resonating in some way, shape, or form. Let's take a look at let's take a look at your advice, okay? It's very important in this near future for you to figure out what it is that you value. What is it that's very meaningful and important to you? Is it a what, or is it a who? Whatever this is, or whomever this may be, it's talking about you must put some type of consistent action here in order for you to finally see and get closer to that reality that you are wanting, wishing, hoping, and praying for here. Okay, so you have the ability to make something happen. All right, let's see what's coming through here for you. All right, so up next we have Country Love. So Country Love, if you are here, make sure that you are near, because you are up next. All right, Angel Love, Angel Love, Angel 101, you have set sail. Again, validation confirmation here, Angel 101, about what I was talking about in regards to this Knight of Wands, which is action, movement. Okay, Knight of Wands is you moving something forward. Okay, now remember, and if you don't know this, I'm going to tell you, the Knight of Wands is very much a solo energy. This is a person who is by themselves, okay? Kind of like, I'm happy being free, doing whatever I want, whenever I want, which is fine. But again, if this is very much connected to this energy right here, then you got to figure out what it is that you want, because what you want, you can bring closer to reality. So is it you staying in a position where you just want to be kind of like wherever you can move, you move, or do you want to create something a little bit more stable here? Okay. This is talking about set sail. You are being called to break boundaries. Living in the vast world offers countless opportunities waiting for you to explore, and remaining in your comfort zone. Does that sound familiar? Because I was just talking about that here, and I was also talking about that here with this Four of Pentacles. Something that you value, that you're holding on to, but you're not moving. And in the near future, it says you got to move in order to see it happen. Okay, so it's saying remaining in your comfort zone will only limit your growth. It's time to take steps forward. Knight of Wands. Okay, broaden your circle and let fresh experience enrich your soul. Magician card and tarot, adding action to whatever this may be. I mean, talk about validation, confirmation here. Very well here, much aligned to every single aspect here in regards to this message. So you really setting your sails to a new adventure. And by the way, the Knight of Wands is that energy of, travel. So there may be something here that, again, is very valuable to you, and you're going to make moves so that, again, you can manifest it into reality with that Magician card and tarot. All right. Well, thank you so much, Angel 101, for stopping by. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Drop a rose, okay, in the comment section. If you feel like you can and you are able to, then feel free to share a thank you on my Venmo link if you'd like. If not, no worries. Just share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls, okay? All right. Wow. These messages are coming very, very well. You listen, tomorrow is a full moon. Okay. So tomorrow is a full moon, and it all depends where you live. Some of you may live somewhere else and it may not be tomorrow. But tomorrow is the full moon. So, you know, I'm not surprised things are coming out even extra clear than the usual. Now, for those of you who are watching, usually, of course, there's a lot of clarity that comes through. But the closer you are to the full moon energy, and of course, if you are already intuitive, the more your energy centers open to being kind of that crisp, clear connection to the that full moon energy, and your intuition enhances or opens up. So there you go. All right, beautiful. All right, intuitive friends, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot. Take a look down below in the description box. You will see, or in my chat box, you will see the links. Okay, you will see my credentials. You will see my client testimonials. For those of you, for those of you who have come to the channel long enough, you already know how I flow through the messages for you. But those of you who don't, and if you are interested in a private reading, feel free to let me know in the Gmail. Okay, lexatarot@gmail.com, or on my website, which will tell you to it's going to tell you to reach out to me through email. So either way. Okay, so now we have Country Love. Hello, country Love. It's been a while, huh? I feel like it's been a while that I haven't seen you guys. I think the last one I was doing, I forgot the last messages that I was channeling. But listen, moving forward, make sure that you guys tune into the community post, because you will know if I am going to be doing a live that week, and if I am, what the live is going to be about. All right, so you can join. Okay, so then after Country Love, we have Bose. And then after Bose, we have Alicia. Here we go. All right, there you go, guys. Updating the list for you. All right, let's jump into the next reading, and that is for Courtney Love. Hello, Courtney Love. It's been a while. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope these messages resonate for you. I'm going to be taking a look at your past, recent past, your current energy, and the energy that you may be moving towards in the near future. Okay. Please know that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. So here we go. What's coming through for you? Country love, your past or recent past. Okay. Past, we have the Two of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. And you also have the Judgment card here. So here with the here with the Two of Pentacles, it's coming across as maybe in the past or recent past, you were kind of here juggling either two things or something of great importance. You may have had too much on your plate, or there's just a lot of moving around, going from one end to another end. So I'm getting kind of busy type of energy. Maybe even handling two things that are very important and trying to juggle or balance those things out. Okay. Um Here we have, I'm also getting something very much connected to time management. Okay, that could be the case here also. So there may have been a little bit of a difficulty in order to do some type of time management here in your past or recent past as well. Okay, now it could have been here in the past or recent past, you had two very important or lucrative either opportunities, people, situations, things, something of value, but they were two, and you needed to kind of figure out which of the two you're going to place first, so then you can, pay attention to the second. So there's something here about hierarchy also that I'm getting here, like putting something first and then putting something second. Okay. Here you have the Ace of Wands. There could have been a project, or there could have been multiple projects or multiple important things here having to do with something connected to career. Now, it doesn't have to be career, but it could very well much be career, because the Wands energy is very much connected to career, okay, to the area of career. Now, if it's not career, this could be talking about you feeling very inspired, feeling as if you are, of course, in the past or recent past, saying to yourself, listen, I have a full plate, I'm juggling a lot, but it's because I'm really ready to move in a direction of being more goal oriented. I want to make things happen. The hand of fate, or the hand of the universe here, saying, or kind of in a way infusing this energy your way, focusing on the flame of divine will, or the flame of divine spark. Okay, so there could have been something here very much like you were fired up for. You could have been very passionate about whatever this is, or whomever this is. Okay, it could also be two people. Doesn't have to be, but it could have been. Okay, so again, that's the energy that I'm getting here with the Ace of Wands. It could be multiple. It could have been in the past or recent past, multiple projects. Okay, your ability to say, you know what, I am ready for a new change, or I'm ready for a new opportunity. Okay, so the Ace of Wands in the past or recent past is you had an opportunity, or an opportunity was granted to you by the divine in order for you to start either a new project, new inspiration, a new sense of desire, or a sense of growth. Okay, and something that is very meaningful to you, because you do have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, it may have come from afar. It doesn't have to be, but it may have, this opportunity may have been from afar, or there's a lot of driving or getting to that particular destination or place. Okay, let's take a look here at right now at this moment in time. What is coming through for you? What am I getting here for you? Country love, right now at this moment in time, you have Four Swords, Queen of Cups with the Ten of Swords, okay? There may be something that you are letting go, okay? Right now at this moment in time, okay? So there could be something that you're letting go, and you're letting go by not thinking about it, by not talking about it, by not thinking about it, by not putting your attention on it, by not talking about it, okay? You are in this state of mental rest. So either you are physically going to take a vacation soon, or you are mentally disengaging from whatever situation, circumstance, or event that this Ten of Swords is talking about here. Okay. The Ten of Swords is this energy of a painful ending or an ending of something that kept going, kind of like living in your head space. Okay. Letting go of the dead weight, letting go and releasing either a traumatic event, a situation, circumstance, or event that you felt either that you may have been betrayed or someone that was not being very transparent with you. Okay. Queen of Cups is you right now at this moment in time. It could be one or two things. Either this is you, your energy. You are not thinking anymore about something that no longer, matters to you or no longer is of importance, okay, or has shown its true colors, whatever that may be. And the Queen of Cups is like, I am now going to be pouring into myself. I'm pouring into my own cup. Queen of Cups has the emotional intelligence and the emotional maturity to listen to her intuition and to allow herself to, nurture herself, be compassionate to herself, okay? Feel emotionally secure. All right. Now, this could also be talking about you not thinking about something or someone who is a water sign. Okay. They don't have to be, but they could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or someone that is very much emotionally connected to you. All right. That you feel an emotional connection that may have um, hid something in the back. Maybe they double crossed you. Maybe they were a little bit um hiding their thoughts and their emotions, or lack of transparency here. That could be that too. Okay, so I'm getting those energies as well. Let's take a look at what else is coming through for you, country love. All right, let's see what energy is coming through for you in this upcoming energy. There could be here also the following. There could be someone right now in your energetic field. It could be someone new or someone that you may have met or may be very soon into meeting. This person could be a person who is a water sign, a Queen of Cups. This could be a person coming in who has the empathy, who has the emotional maturity, the emotional security to connect with you as well. Okay. There's a lot of like tender love and compassion, TLC here also coming through. This could also be your intuition, you being very much open to your intuition because you're out of your head. All right. Now let's see what else is coming through in this upcoming energy here for you. Potential upcoming energy, you have the Empress card in tarot with the Seven of Wands and the Strength card here at the bottom of the deck. So you have here Empress. In this upcoming energy, you may be very focused on growth. You may have a time where you are going to be in this abundant phase or an abundant stage. Okay, the Empress is ruled by Venus. Venus rules different areas. It rules love, whether that's romantic or non-romantic. It rules the values that you have also. So it influences the values, who you value, who values you. Maybe you are going to be in this energy of getting rid or distancing yourself from either people, situations, circumstances, or events that are not valuing you as they should. The Empress energy is about nurturing your yin energy. So there could be here this sense of self-care that's coming up for you in the near future. And that sense of self-care is going to place you at the top or the peak of the mountain, where you're going to be able here to stand your ground. You're going to have a better vantage point in order to kind of pivot from or walk away from, or fend off these energies that may not be suitable for you. Now, the Seven of Wands is also about competition. So I feel here that you may be placing yourself in a kind of like in an energetic bubble, so to speak, because that is what's coming through here with the Seven of Wands. You're really focusing on yourself, giving yourself the self-love and self-care that you need. So that you can be emotionally, physically, mentally, and energetically open for you to be in a place where competition is not gonna bother you. where you're not going to be worrying about someone else's grass being greener because you're going to be very focused on your own grass. Okay, is how this is coming across. Courtney Love, I hope these messages are insightful here. I hope they're making sense. Let's take a look here at your upcoming, or I should say, your advice. Okay, so let's see what advice is coming through for you here. Okay. All right, let's see. Advice for Courtney Love. Set sail. And you also have prejudices. Okay. All right, listen carefully to the following. Set sail says you're being called to break boundaries. Living in the vast world offers you countless opportunities waiting for you to explore, and remaining in your comfort zone will only limit your growth. It's time to take a step back and broaden your circle and let the fresh experiences enrich your soul. Okay, so again, very much the Seven of Wands energy here. Okay, not worrying so much about your comfort zone, allowing yourself to explore new areas. Okay, explore the way that you can grow, whether this is in business, whether this is in love, whether in whichever area this may be. Remember that Venus also influences the area of money and career and things that you value. So luxury items as well. Okay. Venus rules Taurus and Libra. Okay. And you also have Wands energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy there as well. Okay. So that being said, you have prejudices. It says you're being called to let go of all prejudices and preconceived notions. And it's funny because that's exactly what I was talking to you about here a little while ago with the Seven of Wands, not worrying so much about the competition or what you may see as competition. Because let me tell you, you may see other people or situations, businesses, whatever this may be, as okay, there's more competition out there. And you know what? They're looking at you as you are their competition, So it's kind of like them going, oh, wait a minute, it's country love, I can't compete. Like, man, I'm trying. You see what I'm saying? Like, it could be just a different perspective here. So this is talking about complaints and criticisms only obscure your appreciation for life. So don't be so hard on yourself, okay? It says release the shackles within and you will see the beauty around you with fresh eyes, embracing deeper connections. And that, of course, coming through here with this Queen of Cups energy. But wow, talk about a lot coming out for you here. Country love. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, drop a rose in the comment section, and just want to remind you here, remember, Venus energy is not fast moving energy. It takes time. All right. So right now, Venus is in Taurus and it's going to be in Taurus until July. So there could be something coming up and opening up for you that may be coming out in your near future, starting now with the fact that Venus is in Taurus, and it could span all the way to July. Okay, so just keep a mental note of that. That being said, country love, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. And of course, I know you're subscribed, but I always say subscribe. But anyway, take care and have a good one. Okay. Intuitive friends, thank you so much for joining me here today. I greatly appreciate it. Up next, we have Ab Bose. It says already done. Thank you so much. Oh, and don't forget, tomorrow is a full moon energy. So make sure that you turn on your manifestation time. Okay. Find out when is the full moon starting around where you live, and work with that energy. Venus here, because remember, Venus is in Taurus right now, and there is a full moon happening tomorrow. Okay, so use that as you will. All right. That being said, hello, Bose, Ab Abhorajeti Bose, welcome. Please let us know if you're new to our channel so that we can all give you a nice warm welcome. If you are here, give me a thumbs up. All right, beautiful. Are you new to the channel, Bose? Yes, hello, welcome. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you've been with us before, then welcome back. Okay, Bose, let's take a look at what energies here. Yes, I am a new subscriber. All right. Well, intuitive friends, let's welcome Abojeti Bose. All right, let's take a look here. What's coming through for you? Well, I'm going to be taking a look at your past, recent past, your upcoming, your current energy, and then your upcoming energy. Please note that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's take a look here. What's coming through for you? Okay. What's coming through for you? This is focusing on your past or recent past. So let's see what's coming through for you. All right. And you have here the Two of Cups with the Hierophant and the Eight of Swords, okay, with the Four of Swords, okay? Now, in the past or recent past, this is what's coming through for you, okay? There could have been in the past or recent past, or there still could be. It all depends. I don't know, but I'm just going to channel what I'm seeing in regards to the past or recent past. The Two of Cups is this unity, this soul to soul connection. There's a sense of deep emotional connection between you and someone else, okay, or someone else with you. Um, I do feel here that you two were different. There were some differences here between the both of you, but what united here, either you to the person or the person to you, was the fondness. Okay, now it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be, especially with the fact that the Hierophant is coming up right after, because the Hierophant is either, this could be even talking about a marriage or a connection that had a higher level of commitment. Okay, could go either way. We'll talk about that in a minute. But here with the Two of Cups, there's this mutual attraction. Okay, or there's this partnership, or there's this soul connection here that you may have felt with someone in the past or recent past. Now, the Hierophant, two different messages I'm getting here for you in regards to the past or recent past. Number one, this could have been a connection that was more than just a high and by. This could have been a higher level of commitment. This could have been a marriage. This still could be a marriage. I don't know. But the Hierophant is the energy of commitment. I'm also getting here that if it wasn't a partnership or a commitment, this could be something here in regards to the differences that I felt here between you and this person. There could have been differences here in what both of you may have valued. There could have been differences in the way that there was an upbringing, maybe differences in culture, maybe differences in perspectives, maybe differences in personality, that those values that you have kind of in a way created some type of tension in this connection, and you were very caught up in your head about it. So there's some type of kind of like not either seeing something here or having some type of like overthinking about something here, something that you're thinking or thought, I'm sorry, something that you thought about in the past or recent past that very much kind of like held you stuck into this kind of on and on thinking here, okay, is how this is coming across. Okay, I don't know if this connection may have parted ways or if it's still together, but whatever situation, circumstance, or event this was, or person, that person or this situation had you very caught up in your head. You felt very stuck. Okay. So I'm getting here again, a lot having to do with differences. So again, differences in opinion, differences in culture, differences in perspective here, differences in values or beliefs because of the Hierophant, okay, in tarot. So this is talking about belief systems, maybe even differences in social something having to do with culture or social, cultural, society, family, something like that. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is coming through right now at this moment in time for you. Bose, let's see what's coming through. What is your current energy right now at this moment in time? Present energy. Right now, you have the Temperance card in Tarot, okay? There are two things that you are either trying to gain a balance about or that you're trying to combine and make something anew. There's a sense of alchemy here taking shape. And you also have here the Page of Coins with the Eight of Wands. So something here is moving right now at this moment in time, okay? Whether it's the conversation of something. Okay, so the communication of something, something coming from a distance as well. This could be talking about long distance, messages, long distance communication. Long distance communication could be something as like someone being in their space and you being in your space and talking on the phone. So there is that sense of distance here. But the Temperance card in tarot, it's about you balancing something in a harmonious way. So much so that you may even think about something in a very new light or in a new way. So it's like you are trying to combine two things and creating something brand new out of it, which is called alchemy. Okay, alchemy. All right. There's different perspectives here. All right. This is Sagittarius energy here being present for you at this moment in time. And whatever this is, whatever it is that you're trying to pour, combine, or bring together, okay, it's talking about you needing the patience in order to allow something to happen, in order for this new idea or this new whatever this may be to expand, okay, or to see it. All right. Page of Coins is saying here that you may be in this beginner mindset. So, right now, at this moment in time, you could be here trying to manifest something or manifesting something, looking into a new opportunity. There could be just things that you may be doing right now, starting to ground your ideas or, plan something in order to see it in your reality in the near future. And I say near future because pages are the start of something. And the fact that there is a pentacles there, it may take time for you to get from page to the 10 of pentacles. So there's quite a distance there. But you're doing the groundwork, okay? You're starting to build that new foundation. You're starting to explore maybe even your resources or ways in which you can create stability and whatever this may be. Okay. Page of Pentacles is you grounding something or making something more stable, but you're like slowly starting. It's step by step. So nothing here right now at this moment in time is rushed. There's a sense of um you know growth here, okay, or time. Not only growth in time, but Pentacles energy is focused actions. Okay. So focus action. It's patience. So you have two cards with patience here. We're talking about patience. Pentacles energy is also this energy of being consistent. Okay, so consistency is gonna be of importance. Let's take a look at your upcoming energy. Upcoming energy, you have the Queen of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles and the Magician card. Apparently, this full moon coming in tomorrow, everyone's getting a lot this Magician energy. So this is telling me in the near future, the more that you can continue to work towards whatever this thing of value may be, or person, thing, situation, circumstance, event, environment, whatever this is, the more you keep focusing and putting the skills to work. Okay, so you're putting in the devotion, putting in the dedication, putting in the work, putting in the consistency here, that something here is going to grow. Okay, so much so, it's going to grow so much so that it may place you in a position here in the near future where you are going to be much more in a stable either environment, a stable situation, circumstance, or event, a stable uh you know I'm getting here environment, so I don't know, this may be an environment for you. I'm also getting being more stable in work. This could be more stable in love. This could be more stable in different areas that you find very valuable and meaningful to you. But this Eight of Pentacles is a person who has a natural ability at something, and that natural ability, by putting in the work, the focus, and the dedication, becomes a sense of being masterful at it. You're going to be so good at it that it's going to land you, or potentially here land you, in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Queen of Pentacles energy, again, is this energy of this queen saying, listen, I'm secure, I'm stable, okay? I have a firm foundation and I know exactly what I need to do. I am patient and I am consistent about what it is that I want. So, not only patient and consistency, but also being able for you to tap into your resources in this near future. Okay. So, there may be a lot that you may be thinking, wishing, yearning, desiring, maybe even praying for. And this upcoming energy is saying, listen, you have the ability to make anything that you want into reality, to bring whatever those manifestations or prayers into reality by you actually working your magic. And how do you work your magic? Well, looking at the potential tools and resources that you have in front of you, you being able to, in a way, manifest or, work with your own energy here. Okay. There may be resources, there may be tools that are at your disposal, and for you to use it so that you are able to make something happen here where you become this Queen of Pentacles. Now, in the near future, this could be you, but this could also be someone else. Okay. There could be someone here. If you are in a connection already, it could be that person you are in a connection with, or in that marriage with, or however that may be. Or if you're not in a connection, it could be someone that can help you here in the near future. Okay. That being said, let's take a look here at what else is coming through. By the way, here in this upcoming energy, you do have a major arcana here, the Magician card. So this may take some time for you to see and really be in this energy. Now, remember, the Magician card in tarot is ruled by Mercury. So a lot of this energy has a lot of you having faith and believing that what you are creating, or what you are asking for, or what you're praying for, what you're yearning for, can happen. It can come to reality. So again, a lot of it is your intention and your belief. That being said, let's take a look at the last card for you. Abured Bose, I hope these messages have been insightful. I hope that it's making sense or that it resonates. I ask you to please stay, subscribe to the channel so that you can take part in other, opportunities here for you. So you have strategy and tactics. Okay. Very important. I feel that has a lot to do with this Magician card in tarot. So you have here strategy and tactics. Your decisions have brought you to a new chapter in spiritual evolution. Again, Magician card in tarot. Okay. Why? Magician, magic, your own natural ability here that you possess, that you can continue to hone on that skill and continue to focus and make it into reality so that you are and embrace this Queen of Pentacles energy here for you. Okay, so everything is possible here. You got to believe it. Okay, remember, where the mind goes, energy flows. What you think about, you bring about. Now is the crucial moment for strategic planning. Again, here you go. The Magician card in the near future, but right now, at this moment in time, Page of Pentacles. Like I told you, start making moves, start grounding yourself here. So there you go. It says, ensuring each piece you move is aimed to achieving the highest success, such as that of the Queen of Pentacles. Remember, strategy and planning are key to winning the game. All right. So, Bose, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to stay subscribed to the channel. Remember, tomorrow there's a full moon. It may be different wherever you may be watching me from. So, work with that full moon energy in order to continue this manifestation and actually start grounding it or continuing to ground it here with this Page of Pentacles. Okay. That being said, thank you so much, Bose. I hope these messages have been insightful, and let me know if they have resonated for you. All right, intuitive friends, welcome. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot. Take a look down below in the description box. And there you will see my credentials, my testimonials, all the information you will see down below in the links. If you are, if you like the messages that you're getting and you want to say thank you, well, feel free to use the Venmo link down below in the description box or in the chat. You don't have to, there's no obligation, but if you feel like, you know what, I really like the messages that I got today and you want to say thank you, I greatly appreciate it, okay? If not, then do the second best thing, which is share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls, with your friends, family, loved ones, people that you may feel may benefit from these messages, okay? That being said, let's take a look at who is next. Alicia. Alicia, if you are here, let me know so that we can start with your reading, okay? Who is after Alicia? All right. Hello, Alicia. I don't think I have anyone after you, so I will remind everyone that the list is still open. Still open. All right, Alicia, I'll take a look at what's coming in for you. All right, let's see what's coming through. Alicia. All right, Alicia, as you know, these are messages. Please note that these are for entertainment purposes use only. I will be tapping into the energy of the past, recent past, current energy, and upcoming energy. I will also give you advice here at the end of the reading, okay? Please stay subscribed to the channel as that affects the algorithm, okay? Intuitive friends, and if you are watching and you're kind of like on the fence, should I or shouldn't I? Well, listen, now is the time to jump on and add yourself to the list, okay? Because I will be probably moving on to something else in a few minutes. So if you are interested, jump on now to get on the list. Okay, Alicia, let's take a look here at this energy, potential energy here from your past or recent past. Potential energy here from the past or recent past. What's coming out here for you, Alicia, from your past or recent past? Okay. It's funny because I'm hearing easy does it. Easy does it. I don't know what that's about, but we're going to see. Easy does it. Interesting. Okay. You have here the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Here in the past or recent past, you could have been in a situation, circumstance, or event where your generosity was helping someone else or someone else's generosity was helping you. Okay. The Six of Pentacles is the sense of, giving. It's also here of also receiving as well. So there's something here that you were either giving towards or someone was giving towards you, okay? There's a sense of being generous, of being caring, of being charitable, of sharing your resources and whatever those resources may be. Remember, Pentacles energy is something of great value. So something that was very valuable to you, whether that be intangible, that means you can't touch it, such as love, such as time, such as the freedom of independence. Okay, you can't touch that, but people value that. Or it could have been something tangible like resources, opportunities, money. Okay, this is coming out here for you, Alicia, as an opportunity that you may have had in the past or recent past that you were giving a lot of yourself. But guess what? All that giving may have left you in a position where you were not getting the same in return. Someone may have been giving a lot to someone else or to another situation and not enough to you. There could have been something here that was hidden. There could have been a lack of transparency. There could have been here a sense of deception. Okay, that person could have been very much in the solo energy, kind of not really thinking about anyone but themselves, because the Knight of Wands energy is this a knight who has this like no strings attached type of energy to it. So again, there's this person could have been very self-confident, and they may have backstabbed you here in some way, shape, or form. Okay, they may not have said something to you, you may have not shared something. It could go either way. But the 10 of Swords here is talking about finally releasing that situation, circumstance, event, or memory that may have happened in the past or recent past. There is a deep wounding here connected to that. There's a painful ending here connected to that. There could have been a betrayal, a sense of deception, but you're allowing whatever this happened in the past, it's like you allowed this to kind of like, you're saying, you in the past you were like, listen, I'm done and over with this situation. I'm letting this go. I had to let this go because it's not serving my purpose. Okay? Let's take a look at what else is coming through in regards to your current energy. What is your current energy? Current energy here. Current energy right now for Alicia. Current energy here for Alicia. Okay, you have the Page of Coins with the Six of Cups. There could be some fond memories that are coming into your mind. This could be fond memories that are coming into your heart, especially with this full moon coming in tomorrow or in your area. I don't know where that may be, but there is a full moon approaching. And for some of you, it's tonight or, on the 12th, something like that. But for me, where I am, it's on the 11th, which is tomorrow. Okay, so Page of Coins is saying that right now at this moment in time you are focusing on making plans, and those plans turning them into reality in some way, shape, or form. Okay, now the Page of Pentacles is you starting the process. So even if you started the process already, this is talking about continuing to place the important stability or the important foundation needed in order for you to continue to grow in whatever this may be. It may be a partnership, it may be a friendship, but it may also be something that is very near and dear to your heart from, it could even be your life purpose here as well. So this could be something that you're studying, something that you're working towards. It could be, again, it could be just a new project here as well. But whatever this is, there's a sense of the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is this kind of like something that's always been the case since you were younger, or connections having to do with friendships, people that you know from the past or recent past, or past connections here. So there's this sense of you building a strong foundation and starting a solid build. Okay, I feel that you are grounding yourself here in something, and whatever this is, you're trying to manifest these opportunities. And as I said, using that full moon energy is going to allow you to tap in to that. Okay, all right. Hello, Tanya. Of course you can be added to the list. No worries, you will be up next. Okay, so let's take a look here at your upcoming energy. So what energy are you moving towards? I'm getting here that you need to believe in your you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that you are going to be able to construct this kind of like achieve this goal, or go towards the finish line, or see something that you've been always hanging on to emotionally here, that is very important to you. Okay, let's take a look at the upcoming energy here. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, upcoming energy. You put your foundation. Remember that I said you're at the starting point with the Page of Coins. It takes a long time in order for you to get to that 10 of Pentacles. And guess what? In the near future, you have this 10 of Pentacles. So whatever it is that you're placing focus, energy, and solidifying or grounding right now. In the near future, it's going to pay off here with the 10 of Pentacles. You also have here the Temperance card and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you have the ability to very well be in a position where you're going to be, um, just the queen of, or the king or queen of your finances. Okay, this could be talking about your finances. This could be talking about something that you hold very valuable. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles energy is secure and stable, not just in money, not just in career, but secure overall in everything that the Queen of Pentacles focuses on, because the Queen of Pentacles understands that it is through her hard work, effort, and consistency that she's able to sit at the throne of her success. Okay, so there you go. Now, 10 of Pentacles, great stability here coming up for you. This could be a stability that you're able to share with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones in the near future. Okay, the Temperance card is Sagittarius energy. This is talking about you learning how to balance or harmonize here an energy in the near future, or acclimatize it to provide alchemy here and create it into something new, something that's going to be very beneficial for you. Okay, so whatever it is going to bring either tangible compensation, it's either going to bring intangible compensation, such as love, stability. Like I'm getting here long-term commitment, like you're going to feel like a long-term commitment into whatever this may be. Okay, so this is looking very, very beautiful for you, Alicia. I hope these messages are resonating with you. Okay, remember that the 10 of Pentacles is the last card of the Pentacles. So it's kind of like you finally reaching your goal that you have been sacrificing for, that you've been working for, that you have been, um, you know, putting the effort and the consistency. All right. So whatever it is that you are starting to set up the stage now, that has been in your heart for quite some time. Okay, whether it's your life passion, whether it's something that you've always wanted to do but never had the courage to actually move in that direction, or have the faith in yourself to do it, this is a good time, especially with that full moon energy, in order for you to manifest that energy and reach your goal. Okay, so whatever this goal may be, it's near future. I mean, not only is the goal here going to be solid, like there's going to be quite a sense here of stability, but there's also going to be here you feeling like you can sit back and relax, like you are finally going to be able to reap what you have sown. Okay, and the Temperance here is talking about the patience that is needed. Okay, so all your dreams can come true as long as you believe that you can. And remember, consistency and intention is very, very important. It's very important that you place the intention on that uh on that dream, and then let it go. Let the universe show you in its own majestic way how this may figure out itself. You don't have to worry about the how. You never have to worry about the how. What you need to focus on is the intention, and putting in the hard work, the dedication, the consistency of what it is that you need to do here in the tangible 3D world in order for it to evolve into something new and something that's going to pay off for you. Okay, so there you go. Last but not least, Alicia, let's see what else is coming through for you. Very beautiful energy here for you, Alicia. Very, very nice. All right, let's see. What's the advice that's coming in for you? Advice for Alicia. Set sail. I mean, you see how much I shuffled. Set sail has come out for like 3 people back to back. So you have set sail and open up. Okay, so let's do something a little bit. Take both messages out instead of one. So here you go. Set sail. It says you're being called to break boundaries. Now, listen, sometimes when we're breaking boundaries, it gets a little challenging for ourselves because we kind of say to ourselves, can I break those boundaries? Will I be able to break those boundaries? Am I finally going to get to a place where I can reap the rewards of whatever it is? Because it feels so far away, or it feels like it's taking so much time. But trust me, with dedication, patience, and consistency, you're going to get there. This is talking about you're being called to break boundaries. Living in this vast world offers countless opportunities waiting for you to explore, and remaining in your comfort zone will only limit your growth. Okay. I told you that here because I was getting like something that you've been feeling since you were a child or for a very long time, and you're like, I don't know if I can achieve it. This is saying, yes, you can, one step at a time with this Page of Pentacles. Okay. It's time to take a step forward, broaden your circle, and let fresh experiences enrich your soul. Okay. The next one here says, open up. Okay. It says, do not fear do not fear to feel the emotions and intentions of others. You are being called to embrace the goodwill of those around you, for only in trust can the deeper beauty of life reveal itself. When you release fear and doubt and accept the care of others, the universe will respond in unexpected ways, leading you towards a richer life experience. I mean, both messages here are beautiful. Okay. So there you go. Both messages here, very impactful, very beautiful, very much resonating with the rest of your reading. Okay, so thank you so much, Alicia, for stopping by. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel with your friends so they can stop by and connect as well. All right. So, intuitive friends, Alicia is the last person on the list. I have some time to do one more. So, if anybody wants to jump in who hasn't come on already, okay. So, if you were here earlier, you're not going to be able to jump in. But if you haven't, feel free to come on in. Okay. Let's see what Alicia may have written here. You wrote, okay, hello. Okay, yes, 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 yes. Oh, Tanya, you are up next. Oh, sorry, Tanya. My apologies. We do have Tanya here. Hello, Tanya. My apologies. Sorry. Tanya, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're here. You said, yep, once again, thank you so much, Lexa, for the reading. I claimed this reading 1111. All right, beautiful. All right. Thank you so much, Alicia. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel, okay, my dear? All right. That being said, Tanya, you are up next. Tanya, if you are here, come on down. All right. Remember, intuitive friends. Oh, there you go. Remember, intuitive friends is important that once I call you, you show up so that I can give you your reading. Okay. Hello, Tanya. Welcome. Give me a moment. Let me put all these cards away. In the meantime, for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot. I was here earlier. I channeled about 15 messages at the start of the day. Now I'm doing more readings for you because this is the focus that I'm going to be doing this week. It's going to be focusing on your past, present, and potential near future. Okay, so it's going to give everyone an opportunity who may want it to participate in the live stream. Okay, so take a look at the community tab. Okay, intuitive friends, the community tab is going to give you all the information about the topic that I'm going to be channeling, and make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, and then make sure you have your notification bell on, and notification alert, okay, for this channel, because if not, sometimes YouTube just accidentally just takes people off the subscription, okay? So always keep aware of that reality, okay? All right, that being said, Tanya, welcome. Let me put here open list for one more. I can do one more reading. Open for one more reading. There we go. Okay. All right. So Tanya, once I finish with you, I'm going to close if no one has popped up. All right. Those of you who are new to the channel, you do need to wait 5 minutes before you can actually take part in the live, okay? Now, if you can't take part in the live today, subscribe to the channel, continue subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bells so that when I come back on again, because I will be, doing this same reading for a couple more days. So make sure that you guys are focusing on that, okay? Turn on your notification bell. All right, Tanya. Let's focus on your reading. Let's take a look here at your past or recent past, your present energy, and then your upcoming potential energy. Please note that these messages are for entertainment use only, entertainment purposes only. All right. And let's take a look at what's coming through for you. So Tanya's past or recent past here. Past or recent past here for you, Tanya. You have the King of Pentacles with the Hierophant and the Nine of Wands with the Eight of Swords. Okay. All right. So this is what's coming through here. You may have been, it doesn't have to be connected. Okay. But that's the first thing that came up here. You may have been in a connection in the past or recent past with someone who was in their King of Pentacles type of energy. Okay. So this could be either a marriage or a connection or a partnership, because the Hierophant is about commitment. And there could have been instances here that you may have been emotionally hurt. Okay. You could have gone through some type of emotional pain. The wounded warrior here is kind of like, guarding themselves from this energy here, if this is connected to someone in your past or recent past. Okay. If this is not connected to someone in your past or recent past, and this is looking at your energy, there could be at some point in time here where you were in this King of Pentacles energy, that you felt you were very much emotionally stable, maybe financially stable, maybe career-wise stable. There's a sense of wealth here. There's a sense of discipline, of patience, of focusing on something that is very important, and you being at the top, you feeling like you had it. You had it in your pocket type of energy. Okay. Now, here with the Hierophant, there could be something here connected to your ability to have been either a person in position. Again, you're getting person in position here as the King of Pentacles. So you could have been this person in position, or you could have been a teacher, or helping others, or mentoring others, or kind of sharing your beliefs with other people, kind of helping people along is what I'm getting here. But if this is connected to another energy, if this is connected to someone in the past or recent past, it's coming across that there may have been a little bit of differences in the belief systems, or differences in tradition, religion, culture, societal norms. Okay. Maybe differences in age, maybe differences in, one person was very financially stable and the other person may not have been. So there could be some differences here. Okay. So this Hierophant here could be differences in values, and that may have been here what may have caused some type of feeling hurt in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Now, it doesn't have to be, but it could be. Now, remember, the Hierophant here is supposed to be a priest. So it could also be here differences of religion. Okay. Doesn't have to be, but it could be differences of faith, differences of religion, differences of belief systems. There could be here differences in the traditional view of something. But whatever this is, those differences cause some type of pain here. They cause some type of, it drained you, or it drained the energy within the connection, because you felt like you're either, it's like you felt like you were being placed through an obstacle course. So whether it was other people putting in their 2 cents, or maybe this person, King of Pentacles, listening very much to their own family, friends, loved ones, or just kind of like their tradition or their belief system was very much taboo in order to be with someone else who was different. Okay, so it's coming across here as there's something here having to do with other people. All right, especially with this hierophant. The hierophant is not by themselves, so there could be other influences here that may have been involved in this past situation, circumstance, or event in regards to this person or the situation. Like I said, here with this nine of wands energy here, I feel this person, like you felt like you needed to like even protect yourself or protect your like belief system or protect your perspectives, because it's feeling here like you were being attacked. Okay, like there was some sort of, maybe not physical, I don't know, there's like energetic attack here. So other people gossiping or other people saying things, maybe friends, family, loved ones. But there's this energy here of this person feeling they needed to guard themselves, maybe even from the community of this person's ideals or something like that. You know, the nine of wands is named the wounded warrior, so there's wounding here. Okay, there's something here connected to something happening either very quickly that you weren't expecting or some type of revelation. But yeah, I'm getting people, I don't know why, but I'm getting like there's more than just one person involved in this situation. So we'll see how else this transpires. Okay, let's take a look at the current energy right now at this moment in time. All right, Justice, Five of Swords with the Hermit. Okay, right now at this moment in time, you may still have residual energies very much connected to this situation, circumstance, or event from the past or recent past. The Five of Swords is feeling mentally defeated. It could also be here that something here, okay, like I said, with the Nine of Wands, and I said this earlier, something very quickly could have come in your direction here, and you may have been, you know, like the person that got the brunt of the situation or the revelation of something. But whatever it was, it came very quickly. You may not have seen it coming, like I said before, with the Nine of Wands. So the wounded warrior is like, now there's this energy of maybe you still thinking about that. Maybe they're at times where, you know, you may be sleeping, you may dream about this person, or there may be sometimes that energies come to your mind having to do with this past situation. You may have felt that it wasn't fair. You may have felt like, you know what, is there finally going to be some type of justice, because that just wasn't fair to me, right? And this Five of Swords could also be regret as well. Okay, now remember that I just channeled here something having to do with like it wasn't fair. And sure enough, you do have here the Justice card in tarot. Now the Justice card in tarot is ruled by Libra, and Libra is about remaining objective and neutral. So there could be right now at this moment in time where you are in the state of being objective and neutral, and you're allowing the universe to take care of whatever this situation was of the Five of Swords. You're allowing the universe to bring a correction into something that you may have felt was completely unfair to you. Okay, so whatever was completely unfair to you, and you may have thoughts in your mind, oh, this person is seeming here like they've got it good, and you know, I'm the one who suffered, or I'm the one who got wounded by, you know, this energy that just came out of freaking nowhere, and they're okay. This is telling you the universe saw this happen. The universe saw the unfolding of these events, and even if you don't believe it, listen to me. They are reaping what they have sown. Karma is real. Okay, karma is real, and whatever may have been the case here, this person is going to reap what they did to you. It's going to come back to them in some other way, shape, or form. This is divine justice standing up for that moment in your life where someone did something that was very emotionally, um, hurtful to you. Okay. You may have even thought in your head, oh my gosh, this person came out winning. They didn't. It may seem that way for a little while, but there's something here about the universe saying karma is coming and something is going to be shifted in divine. I'm getting here like divine justice is going to be coming in for this person, okay? The Hermit card here in Tarot is saying that right now, at this moment in time, you may be in this Hermit energy. So, number one, you may be very deep into your thoughts right now, kind of trying to look at something from a different point of view. I feel that there's this sense of introspection, maybe even of soul searching here. You're looking at the truth of what this situation, circumstance, or event placed you in unwillingly. Okay. And this Hermit card is saying, listen, I went through something that was very, very painful. Okay. Here with the Nine of Wands, something came at me very quickly. I didn't see it coming, and it came very quickly, and it hurt me a lot, right? From the past or recent past. The Hermit card is saying that now you may be in this energy where you're looking back at this old energy and saying to yourself, okay, I'm not going to look at the pain of it. I'm not going to look at the hurting part of it. I'm going to look at the lesson that I need to learn from this situation, circumstance, or event where I was wounded, and I'm going to persevere. But I'm going to pivot in a direction where I'm going to learn the lessons that I need to know, or the things that I didn't want to see before because I was either too in love or I was too committed or whatever the situation is. And here the Hermit card is saying, hey, listen, take the lessons with you so this does not happen again in the near future. All right, let's take a look at this upcoming energy, potential upcoming energy here for you. All right, Tanya, let's see what's coming through for you. Listen, this person will get what's coming to them. Because you know how I'm getting this? That this person has a habit of doing this to many people. It's not just you. This hurt situation, they're used to doing this over and over again. It's a cycle for this person. So this, I'm telling you, divine justice is at play. And there's no escaping karma. Like if you do something really crummy to someone that really was pouring into you a lot and was really being the best version of themselves with you as much as they could, depending on whatever situation you got dropped in. But this is talking about, there may have been a lot that you may have sacrificed in that connection. Okay. There may have been a lot that you may have sacrificed in that connection with that King of Pentacles, whether it was tangible or intangible. It could have even been resources that you were giving a lot to that. And the resources could be in different ways, of course. It doesn't have to be tangible. It could be the time. It could be you doing someone a favor. You know what I mean? It could be, being there for that person emotionally, financially, in other different ways. All right, let's see what else is coming through here for you, Tanya. But yeah, they've got something coming in their direction. I mean, listen, to each their own, right? Let's see what else is coming through for you. You have the Eight of Wands with the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Don't get caught up about this, what they got coming. Okay, kind of like allow the universe to take divine justice of whatever this is. Okay, whatever they cause, they will feel the effect towards. That is what the Justice card is about. Okay, truth is going to prevail. Truth is always going to be at the top, and truth and integrity. Okay, so especially if something was done very like with a lack of integrity, the Justice card is like, yep, okay, you're going to get what you deserve soon enough. Okay, so don't worry too much about that. Here with the Eight of Wands, you are in this energy of being able to overcome in the near future this situation that may still be lingering energetically to you, whether it's that you think about it, talk about it, or still connected to this trauma or this situation. Okay, this is saying you're going to move past it with this Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is fast moving energy. Eight of Wands is movement, but it's also communication. So there could be some type of messages coming your way, whether it's from the ethereal, okay, because it looks like it's from the sky. So whether it's from the ethereal or whether it is that you come to this awareness that you are the person who needs to sit in your power and allow your creativity and allow your passion, your motivation, and your ambition to, you see where this Queen of Wands, she's looking at this Eight of Wands, okay? So you have the power to move past this whole entire situation here, okay? You have the power to bring something and manifest it into reality, okay? So there we go with this Queen of Wands. You have the power in the palm of your hands. So whether it's your creativity, your passion, your ambition, your drive, your intuition, use your intuition here in order for it to guide you, for you to pivot in a new direction or pivot in a new, place or something like that. Eight of Wands could be also moving, like physically moving from one place to another place. So this could be talking about relocation. So you may have an opportunity to relocate, or you may be moving up, having to do with work or career. There may be here some movement coming in your direction in regards to work, finances, clients, or even your staff, or if you're in a managerial position. If you're not in a supervisory position or in a leadership position, you may very well be in the upcoming future. Okay, so there may be something here about you being elevated. Okay, so whether it's the elevation of your intuition or being physically elevated to a new position or being promoted somewhere. So this Queen of Wands here says you are in this near future going to be very passionate. You're going to be confident, and you're going to be having a stronger sense of self, because the stronger sense of self is with this Queen of Wands. Because whatever this situation may have happened in the past, it kind of like stole your inner confidence, your thunder, thinking and feeling like, because you're an attractive person. You may even decide here of a brand new look here in this upcoming future. Okay, you may decide to like do a new haircut, change your hair, color your hair, get more physically you know toned up, change your wardrobe. There's some changes here about this, okay? You may also get promoted. Okay, I want to tell you that there is a possibility here of you getting promoted to something else. If it's not, listen, if it's not in the same place that you're working now, you may actually move into another job or in another company and get a higher position or get better pay. Okay, so that may be there for you. All right. All right. Listen, the Queen of Wands is very charismatic. She knows she has it going on. She's attractive. She's self confident. So, if this situation, circumstance, or event stole your confidence or stole your inner belief of how beautiful, how gorgeous, how amazing you are, this is saying you're going to now, in the near future, like I said with the Hermit card, there's going to be some sense of soul searching here, and you really looking at what you deserve and the lessons that you learned in order for you to be in this new energy. So, I mean, this is pretty much whatever this was, this person is going to, yeah, they're going to reap what they have sown. That's all I'm going to say. Remember that truth prevails. Sooner or later, I mean, listen, I was going to talk about a current situation right now in the news, but I'm not even going to go there. People can do things for many, 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 many years and be in a very unhealthy pattern, and it does not mean that they're going to always be on top. There's always a moment where, especially if integrity has been compromised with the Justice card, or something has been done that the other person did not deserve, or more work could have been focused on in changing certain things. The moment the person, they're going to get what's theirs, I'm telling you, because I've seen it with my own eyes in other situations. In other situations. So here you go. This is talking about reaching up. All right. What did I tell you? There seems to be here a sense of movement going in your direction. Something is coming, is going to elevate you. So you may be, there's something here about moving up. Okay. Moving up in some way, shape, or form. Listen to this. It says reach up. Now, interesting. Look at this. The Queen of Wands is looking at this Eight of Wands. Okay. Look at that. Okay, like I said, she's making something happen here. Now, look at what this says here in regards to reach up. It says the universe is calling you to stop trying to handle everything alone. Now is the time to accept support, okay? Open your heart to others, for the force of destiny reaches you through the hands of those around you, maybe even through your own hands. Because I feel here that you're going to be intuitively guided here by your own power, by your own ability to sit down in meditation and ground yourself so that you can connect with your drive, your ambition, and your own inner power. Remember, there is a black cat sitting right along with that Queen of Pentacles. I'm sorry, along with that Queen of Wands. So whatever this is at the palm of your hands, and that could be you using your intuition. Remember that I said earlier that this Eight of Wands is looking like it's coming from the stars, from the sky, from the heavens, from the ethereal. So there you go. There could be something coming from above, okay, helping you here in something in the near future. So, wow, talk about beautiful messages here for you. Yeah. And yeah, so look at that. There's something here that resonates with you very, very much because I got that energy very quickly here with the Queen of Wands. I said, you may change either your wardrobe, your hairstyle, your something here is changing. It could even be just the manner in which you're changing your perspective, the manner that you change from a lack of confidence into a person who has more confidence. And I feel that, again, because this Justice card is here, this is coming from the divine. There's some type of divine justice, and the divine justice is going to help you regain your sense of confidence. Maybe even here allow you to pivot into a new direction where you're going to benefit here into either rising above into a new pay grade. It could be a pay grade. It could be a new position. It could be, a new place to live. It could be some type of opportunity. And the opportunity may come from afar. Eight of Wands. All right. So there you go, Tanya. You got more than 5 minutes today because there wasn't someone right behind you. But I hope you found this enjoyable, and I hope you found it that it resonated. Okay, so let's see what you wrote here. You said, yep, religion and background, age, race, you name it. It was all different. He involved other people. Uh-huh. That's what I was getting here. Like there was more people. You said, yeah, it was pretty bad, completely blindsided. Yeah, he cheated. Oh, wow. And left to be with someone, focus to be with someone else, and I had to pick up the pieces. Yup. Wow. Yup. Man, I'm so sorry about that. It says, yeah, I forced myself to go the other way and focus on myself. Very, very good. Extremely lack of integrity. Oh yeah, that, because I was telling you about that in the Justice card. It says, yeah, I just got promoted and I'm moving soon. What? That's exactly what I just said here with this Eight of Wands. Relocation. Look at that. Relocation and promotion. Wow. Thank you so much for the validation confirmation. There you go. The promotion that I was talking about and the moving. Wow. So congratulations. Yeah, reach up. There you go. He's already paying. I've been hearing some things. Well, there you go. I told you. I have a black cat. LOL. I have changed my perspective. I realize I didn't lose anything. Nope. People who want to disengage from our energy fields, people that want to go in their own direction, you know what happens? They jump and jump and jump and jump and jump and jump, and then they just grab. Listen, you know what's so funny? Because I wrote this on my Instagram a couple days ago. Let me tell you this, because this is so interesting, because it's very much connected to what you have going on here. Listen carefully. It says, some people are so thirsty for love and validation that they will drink from any and every cup presented to them rather than heal their unhealthy systematic pattern. I wrote that on my Instagram. I want to say it was yesterday. So, like I said, this could be a systematic pattern. And look at you, you've rise to your occasion here of a new beginning. So, good luck on all these beautiful things that are, you know, coming from the universe, okay, and coming in your direction. I wish you the best of luck, Tanya. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and share my YouTube channel with your friends, your loved ones, or people who you feel may benefit from these channeled messages. Tanya, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. And I wish you the very best in your new endeavors. All right, intuitive friends, if you are not, if you didn't add your name to the list, I am now going to close this beautiful reading. I'm sorry, this beautiful session with all of you. If you missed me today, let me write close session. Okay. All right. So if you missed me today, no worries. I might come on during the next couple of days, maybe tomorrow. It all depends because I have a lot going on my schedule, my itinerary. Okay. That being said, please sustain and remain subscribed to the channel. Don't forget to take a look at the community tab or the community post, as you will always find out what is happening and what new news I have coming in for you. All right, intuitive friends, lots going on. Hello, Angel. Welcome. So I want to say goodbye to all of you. Thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and your support. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls. Thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to come in and channel messages for you. Take care and have a good night. Bye-bye.